NSC Fan TV, I'm here with Claudio. We watched a 1-0 win over San Antonio tonight. What did you think? So maybe we'll start with just what did you think of their midfield?
Well, I don't know. I mean, I don't want to just forget about your question, but I thought about this team.
Okay. Hey, forget about my question.
No. What
Claudio,
I'm saying,
what do you want to talk about?
What I'm trying to say is that the whole team. I mean, this is a difficult team.
That's it. I thought
It's
that's
a difficult team, especially when you have to start. If you were going to start your main team, then you say, okay, well, but then you have to do all the stuff around, and then this is not an easy thing to go about. It's just about when we play like Louisville, the same thing. Difficult teams, they're well coached. They've been together for a long time.
Yeah,
and they want to win here for sure. That's what they come for sure. They don't care.
Sure.
They don't care who is Heine's there or whoever is there. They come to fight. They come to give you a hard time. Yeah. Well, Nashville, it's a good win. It's really a good win.
It's a good win.
I mean, I'm not gonna say it's a beautiful win. It's a good win, and a win that the team needs, and a win that keeps you alive in the tournament.
So a win that keeps us alive in the tournament, and maybe another question about what kind of win showed the kind of offense that we've got. We got a goal. It's kind of a scrappy goal. Required a little bit of luck because it required a mistake on their defense. So, what did this show us in terms of like what have we got going forward? We've lost CJ with a trade. What kind of offense can we hope for going forward, given what we saw tonight?
Well, I mean, I like to be positive in this. I mean, I love CJ. Besides the fact that he's a great person, sure.
Indeed.
Yeah, indeed.
Indeed.
I got to meet him and his wife and everybody, and he's a great man. And, but then I always said that Ethan brings something different. Ethan Subak brings something different to the table that I really like personally. I like that guy that comes a little further back. 3/4 of the field and started building from something, helping the team build, and that's what he started doing today. And he showed, especially, and of course, I mean, you could tell me, well, he didn't look awesome. No, he can't. He hasn't played enough minutes to show you more than what he did tonight.
Okay.
But his effort was there, his hunger was there, and his quality also. I mean, he really played a good game. And I mean, how many times you're sitting on the bench for a long time and then come and play like game today? I think he deserved the goal too. He deserved.
Oh, he put that goal away.
Yeah, he did.
Absolutely.
He was ready for it, and I
guess kudos to Fafa for A, jumping on that ball, and 2, putting it really on a platter for.
And Teal fought for it very well.
Yeah.
So
Teal,
it was a mistake there, but then you have to push to make mistakes happen too. It's not just they happen because they want to make them. And Fafa, I give him kudos for that. He fought for it. He made him mess up, and there you go.
Yeah.
So I mean.
So now a question: what do you think about Lovitz as center back? We've seen 2 games now with Lovitz rotating into center back. So number 2 at CB. What do you think about that?
Well, I had a lot of discussion and conversation about Lovitz there, especially because it seems, and it was kind of clear that when he came into that position in the last game, everything kind of fell apart.
Yeah, there was a lot of miscommunication
there, and then the team missed him.
Belonga. Right down Main Street.
But if you analyze the whole thing about Sunday and today, he was the right guy. He just didn't have what he needed at the point to do it. Because why? He's left.
He's a lefty.
Okay. Otherwise, you're gonna have to put another right guy next to Maya.
So interesting. So does he need to play right center back?
Who?
To maybe Lovitz?
Well,
does Lovitz play right center back to be able to correct for this?
No, I thought the other way.
No.
What would have been if he doesn't put Lovitz?
So it's Mayer as a righty on right center back and Lovitz as a lefty on left center back? That leaves the center open, doesn't it?
No.
No.
That's the way it is. Because you're gonna have Moore, who's a righty. You're gonna have
Mayer as a righty.
Milkman.
Huh?
He's right also.
Okay.
And you would have Josh also.
Bauer.
Another right.
Okay, another righty. Got it.
3 righties. And who's gonna be here?
As a left back. Okay. Yeah, okay.
And
that makes sense.
Give it to him or not, Lovitz is the only guy in defense in our team, the whole team, that can play both feet. Not as well. Not one, but he's the only one.
So Joe,
he's the only one.
Yeah. We've got a little bit of a disagreement about like how good that right foot is.
No. I mean, I'm not saying
that left foot is.
I'm not saying it's just as good, but he's the only one that will try it.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
That's
okay.
just that's
yeah.
just,
Okay. We'll
that's
agree
a
there.
fact. That's
We'll
a
agree
fact.
there.
That's a fact.
We'll agree there.
So I mean, the only problem with that was that the team got this control without the physical presence of Zimmerman at that point. But if you look at Lovis tonight, he looked a little different. He looked better.
He looked better at CB.
He looked better.
I agree there.
He looked better. So he can do it, but he needs minutes doing it.
So here's my question. So what does our defense look like without 25 in the middle? What does our defense look like without Zimmerman? So I mean, Dave Romney, we miss you. Like, remember the halcyon days? Whenever, like, if Zimmerman went away, we could have a Dave Romney, and we could drop Castellanos in there, or we could drop somebody in there. But now it looks like if Zimmerman leaves, look, Jack Mayer's a good CB. He's a good CB.
There is no way to sugarcoat when you're missing great players.
Correct.
No way. So
Correct.
If we're missing, you've seen all these games how much we're missing Leal. We keep missing him big time.
Correct.
So
correct.
No matter what the coaches tried or the other guys have tried to do, Leal still missed dearly. Well, I mean, I would like to say something else, but we're gonna miss Zimmerman big time. There's no way to go around. Hopefully,
we're gonna miss it. So you said there was a future tense to that friend.
Well, because
so we know that he's gonna go and do national team stuff.
Well,
are we looking at long-term groin injury?
No, I don't say long, but they not. In order not to become a long one, they need to take care of it.
In order for it to not be a long one, we need to make it a short one.
To make sure short one, and then we have to rest him. No, there's no question about it. Otherwise, we might lose it for the rest of the season, and nobody wants to do that. The U.S. national team doesn't want it either.
What do we do with Thiago Almada? Saturday. What do we do with Thiago Almada?
What am I expecting? And besides the fact that he's a great player, I don't want to talk about
Thiago Almada is awesome.
He's awesome. He's
one of the greatest. Fantastic player.
Well, we need a guy, whoever that name is, to step up and say, okay, Zimmerman's not here, but I'm here, and I'm going to take care of business. Not as well as he does.
Dax's job should be shutting down Thiago Almada.
Somebody's going to have to do it, and they need to do it.
Dax can do it.
And we know, they know better than we do, that if somebody doesn't take care of Thiago Almada, we're going to be in big trouble. It's just a fact. Just a matter of fact. I mean, what else? You know, same thing. We disconnected a little bit, and look at Bonga, what he did, right?
Bonga is, it's exactly it. We lost a little bit of
those players that manage the ball well. They come even to the middle of the field to get ball and take ball and build.
He came back. He came back and just ran right at us.
So
okay. So prediction about Saturday. By the way, if you are wrong about the prediction on Saturday, when we see you on Saturday, you have to wear an Atlanta shirt.
Well, I'm gonna be right. Or what is?
Or you're gonna miss me somehow.
Hold on, what is gay deaf. I don't know what it is anymore.
This is our agreement with everyone else who's been yeah. So what are your predictions?
Why would you make a?
I'm joking around. I do have an Atlanta shirt for people who give me a hard time. Well, I will put an Atlanta shirt on somebody.
Let him wear it. I won't wear it.
Drew will wear it.
No, I don't think so. I don't think so. You know, Atlanta, as hard as it is, Nashville has beaten me before. So, I mean, would you be surprised that we bring him over here and beat him? No. Why? And then we lost games here too. We became big teams, but we went to Atlanta and beat them too.
Yeah, Dustin's era.
So, you know, I mean, I don't know. I can tell you right now, I'm looking for 2-0 Nashville. I don't know. That's how I feel it.
All right, that's not going to be the tag on here, but that is something that you and I will talk about on Saturday, sir.
Now the only thing you're my witness, sir. Behind the camera, you're my witness. He only offered a punishment if we lose. He hasn't said anything about us winning. What is it going to be?
What? I have to wear the Atlanta shirt.
No, I want something for me.
Oh, no.
I don't care if you're going to wear all the whole week.
See you, friend. All right.
Take care.